Hi everyone, my name is Ganesh and today I'll show you how to use 3D Paint on Windows 11. So first, we have to open it from the search bar here. This is 3D Paint. In many computers it's already installed, but if it's not installed on your computer, you can install it through the Microsoft App Store. So first we have to open a page where we will work. We can open a new page, open some saved page, or just paste some uh, 2D or 3D file from your computer or that you have already. We will use a new one because this is a tutorial. So now this is our brushes where we can this says the brushes where we can just draw something like in paint. This is the marker, and there are many tools for drawing and so on. This is the eraser with which you can erase, and you can increase the thickness or decrease it if you want. There. Now, there are also 2D shapes. You can use some 2D shapes like these and 3D shapes. These are, you can actually edit, for instance, like this circle. I tried. Here it will pop up some things. Like for turning, I can turn it around like this. I'll use a cube so it's more understandable. Here, I can turn it around by the x-axis. I can turn it by the z-axis rotation. I can change its z-axis position or just the y-axis rotation. The z-axis position is how far it is. Like there's another picture in front of it. Like if I put a circle here. If there's something in front of it, for instance, this, there's something like this, and if I take this thing, I can actually see how its position, how far it should be from my cube. And you can view through the 3D view. You can view how far it is and like. There are also stickers here, and in the stickers I can choose here some stickers or some textures I can choose. Or I can just make a custom sticker from my saved files. There's also the text option. I can make here, I can even edit my text. If I type in something, I can even change its size like this. I'll just type it. Oh, wait, let me just move it. Make it straight. Now it's fine. Now I'll type in hi everyone. I can edit it into a 3D text. I'll have to type in it again. Oh well, so plus I can choose a script I want, like I have chosen script MG, and there are much more. For instance, I can make it like this by just selecting it and changing it like this. There are also some things like oh, there's also a 3D library where I can choose some 3D pictures I want. For instance, the latest 3D collections. And I don't know. Let's just put the sea otter. Let it load. Here I can now change which way it stands. Let's just make it like this. I can change its size, access like this. Let's also make it just like this, like it's just jumping somewhere. And about the effects, there is also the canvas. I can show canvas. This is the canvas. I can switch it off so there is no more canvas, or I can make it transparent. So we can see the canvas. Or I can just change its size. You can type in the size of your canvas if you want, or the height, or you can just do like this. I won't need this canvas, that's why I'll take it away. And this is the place where you can add effects to your picture. If you take away the canvas, you can change the effects, for instance, to this, or the screen color, stone, brown, and so on. I can, and if I have an object placed here, let's just go to 3D shapes. And for instance, I'll put this tube in here. It's just like this, and then in the effects, as you saw, I can change its background, and I can add the light focus. So if I want the light to focus exactly on to the object, I can just turn it to like this. Or if I want it a little darker like this, I can. And if you want to group something, like these two shapes, and I want to group them, but I can't, I just click one and they come out. You have to go to 3D shapes, just, oh, no, just don't choose anything and select all of them first. Then we can choose a group, or select all or group. We can make them group, and there. Now when I choose this thing, I can move them all together because I have grouped them. And if you want to just move one of these parts somewhere else, you just click on group to make them not grouped. And that's all for our today's tutorial. On the next tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make objects. Bye.